Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, the 3-Heart Run Edition. And when we last left off, a month ago, since it was the last time I recorded this anyway, since we last left off a month ago, not much has happened. Medli and Link have just kind of been chilling out here in the Earth Temple. I think we're just about ready to get started, so as Sid would say, let's get this show on the road. So actually, this is actually kind of, I suppose, like, a little bit relevant, I guess. Is that, oh my god, I can't, like, remember how to do this. Since, like, last recording this, I've become interested in something that I've never really taken interest in before, or never taken, like, a lot of interest in before, I suppose is what I want to say. And that is, I've, like, got really interested in watching speedruns of games. Okay, what did that do exactly? Do I have to get over? Oh, I have to, like, get on both of them. So I'll get Medli on this one, because this is the one that only she can reach. It begins, everybody. It begins. So I've got really interested in, out of nowhere, watching like, speed runs of video games. Like, wait a second, where did he go? What exactly just happened here? I can see his orb is down there. Did he just, like, follow Medli off the side of the cliff and die? Is that what happened? Oh, I think I still need her. Oh my god. We're getting off to a smashing start here in the Earth Temple, aren't we? Apparently I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because I'm pretty sure you can't, like, just, like... I'm pretty sure I need to actually fly over there with her is what I need to do. I still can't get over the fact that that mob then just died, apparently. Because that's just too much. Can I get over there with her? Apparently I can. Okay. You just go down here. Talk about, like, talk about, like, Summertime Radness, the scary sequel or whatever. We're here in the Earth Temple. We have, like, moblins disappearing under mysterious circumstances. It's like, how much spookier can you get here? But as I say, like, I've got, like, really interested in watching, like, speed runs of video games, and just, like, got really interested in how it actually all works and how the people do it, and it started because I started, like, watching like Summer Games Done Quick this year, which was just, like, last month. So in the meantime, between when I recorded this last and when I recorded this time, so excuse me. Don't make me skull hammer your ass. It's like, what is that line in the, like, family dinner thing or whatever? Oh, it's somebody's 30th birthday tomorrow, apparently. Okay, get away from me. I do not need you. Well, I do need them. I need to, like, lure them over here is what I need to do. Isn't it? Because what do I need to do then? Oh, I know. Isn't this that room where you need to, like... Where you need to destroy all the enemies in the room, but, like, some of them are like these things, so you need to, like, skull hammer them. That's what it is. Come over here. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it's like what that woman says in that, like, family dinner. It's like, I sure won't bury your ass, or something like that. So yeah, because of, like, Summer Games Done Quick, I just kind of got interested in watching them. And then I started, like, watching through some of, like, all their older stuff from, like, last year and stuff from, like, the year before and stuff like that. And it's just, like, after beginning to really fascinate me. Because you might, like, remember me, like, saying on several occasions on several occasions when I was LPing games, on several occasions that apparently I'm just like not, apparently I'm like not interested in. I don't know why I'm doing this, because this isn't going to do anything except get me like rupees. To get that like treasure chest, I'm pretty sure you have to come back here with the mirror shield, so ain't nobody got time for that. So I just oh wait, no, you can get Medli to do it. I seriously, apparently, I have like no idea how to play this game anymore. Hey Medli, down in front. Apparently I've completely forgotten my way through the Earth Temple here. Because I'm acting like a boob in every single room. So yeah, I might as well actually get that. Because I'm going to need like so many, 20 of them, aren't I? I think it's 20 is what I need. I need to stop getting distracted here. Maybe if I drink some of my coffee, that will ease my nerves and calm me down. It's because I'm just after waking up. And like, it's not like just after waking up as in I just woke up and I'm all groggy and tired. I woke up and I had my breakfast, and now here I am playing this, drinking my coffee. So I'm pretty much just like, completely like wide awake and ready to go. So that's why I'm like really kind of just like all over the place right now, is precisely for that reason. So apologies for that. Because like I mean like to a certain extent it's a good thing being all like crazy or whatever, or being like all like energetic is the word I want to use. Okay, which way do I want to go here? Being all energetic, I suppose. Do I need Medli in here? Yeah, I do apparently. I think I need Medli in both places. I don't think there's like another switch over there, is there? Where did she even go? Medli, you had one job. Oh well, that's like a key door, so there's no point in even trying that. This is the room that Medli will get like transported into if she like gets captured by floor masters or anything like that. Just so that you guys know. Just gonna drop you down here. Well, no, I actually have to stand on this one, I'm pretty sure. Cause can I not like just drop that thing down? I'm pretty sure I can. But then how do I get like the light in here? I cannot remember. I'm just gonna like put Medli on here for the time being. But I'm pretty sure what I actually have to do is get up here and drop that block down. How I'm gonna do that is like anyone's guess. There's like nowhere to move behind it. But no, wait, Joe, what happens? This is like what causes the light to come through. That's what it is. And then you can get like Medli to do that. Great. I'm slowly but surely figuring things out here, or getting back into the swing of things. Talk about like the game I know the best out of all of them. It probably still is the game that I know the best compared to any other game, so might as well just get her to toddle on over here. So yeah, I got like really fascinated by like by speed runs and like watching them and stuff like that, and I've watched like a load of them since like Summer Games Done Quick 2018. Because what basically happened is, like, Summer Games Done Quick 2018, I just kind of got that there was some stuff going down on Twitter. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's just a treasure chart anyway, so I don't really care about that at all. Floor Masters, I don't need you in my life. So, one of the speedruns that I watched was a Wind Waker HD any percent speed run or whatever, and just like seeing like, I'm just gonna put her up there for the moment. Just kind of seeing like the way the game was like, I think like oh my god, did you see that? It actually just completely like destroyed him. It like just completely like mashed him into the ground. How crazy is that? Okay, this is the room where I have to like do the do this fun stuff here. What I'm actually going to do is, well, no, that doesn't matter, because what I can do is I need to like lower these two chuckleheads over here is what I have to do. But I'm pretty sure they're technically, even though they're, I'm pretty sure that even though technically like they're, even though like technically they're as good as like in the light, even though technically they're as good as in the light, I'm pretty sure they can still come back to life. So I'm gonna have to like get a move on up here. At least like the one thing is like even in like you can go places without Medli, and as long as like you're in the room, like no matter where you are, as far as I remember anyway, as long as you're like in the room, Medli will be able to like hear you play the command melody. I was pretty, yeah, oh my god, I was right. I was absolutely right when it came to that thing. Good thing I like dropped the block down. As long as like you're in the same room as Medli, she will like hear the command melody if you get her to, if you like want to take control of her, so it doesn't matter if you're like one side of the room or the other. But anyway, I watched like this Wind Waker HD run, which was like the guy speed ran it in like an hour and a half or something like that, and it was just kind of like crazy. And like one of the most fascinating things about like that I've learned now that I'm not ignorant anymore. Now that I'm not ignorant anymore. Now that I'm not ignorant anymore of like how fun speedruns can actually be, what I've actually learned is that the most fascinating thing is how well the people know the games that they're talking about. Apparently I just need to move this over here. This strikes me as such like a strange way to activate something, because there's not even like a switch there or anything. You just have to push the block, so you just need to push the block over to its final resting place or whatever. But yeah, like they were explaining stuff like about like the Forsaken Fortress, like the way that it, one of the things that I remember just being like really like interesting is how like the Forsaken Fortress, apparently the Forsaken Fortress that you visit the first time that you go there isn't technically like the same Forsaken Fortress that you visit like later on in the game. Like that's an actual island in the game. So like actually the Forsaken Fortress, as I say, like because it's like not, it's like a completely different room. So like apparently the Forsaken Fortress that you visit later in the game, where we fought Phantom Ganon and stuff like that, that's obviously after you've like been in the overworld and you've got the ship and stuff like that, and you're able to like fly around and float around and stuff like that. So that's actually like an island that's part of the overworld. But apparently like the Forsaken Fortress that you visit the first time, where you can get like thrown in jail and stuff like that, that's a completely like separate room that's like in no way connected to the overworld. So the only way you can get into that room is by the only way you can like get into that room is by being transported in there by way of a cutscene or whatever. So he did like some crazy stuff where he got like to the Forsaken Fortress, but to like the first Forsaken Fortress, because it's like I want to like make sure I explain this correctly. He ended up like skipping like the whole first like prologue of the game, like where you get like the sword and the shield and everything like that. So actually for the most part he was like going through the game swordless a lot of the time, like right at the beginning, up until to get the grappling hook and things like that. I'm just going to like hide out down here. Can I like freeze you and then just like smash you is actually what I'd probably prefer to do in this room. So actually this is like a good example this is actually a really good room to like explain this in, because how am I going to like deal with these guys? I probably might as well like just get possessed by them is what I might as well do. Because there's like no easy way to do it, or will I just like hide out up here and get Medli to do her stuff is probably the best thing to do. So do you know the way those like moblins that we just saw there, they were like going around with lanterns or whatever? Well, that's because they're like in a dark area. So like any moblin technically that you see like in a dark area, like here in the it's really like throwing me off that like the controls aren't inverted for the is that all I have to do? Do I have to do anything else? No. The controls aren't inverted for some reason when you're playing as Medli there, which is like really strange. Okay, that was just a freaking joy pendant. Is there anything else I can do here? Well, I could get Medli to make those pose visible, I guess, is what I could do, rather than like having to get possessed to beat them. Now I just need to get down there and beat them as quickly as possible. Which isn't that hard. So what I was going to say was, okay, so I don't have the key that I need, so it's in there is where the mirror shield is as far as I remember, but what's in here? Do I need Medli in this room? You pretty much need Medli in every room, almost. Oh no, I don't actually need her here, because this is just like a battle room where I'm going to have to like... There's actually like... just get out... Get off of me. There's actually like a sweet spot that you can like jump attack these guys from, and then just take them out with a combo then. Because like even if they scream, they won't like interrupt your jump attack. So you can like just like jump attack into them, and then even if they scream at you, it's not even going to matter. Okay, so there's the key. They're one of like the reason why I'm kind of like thinking the Earth Temple might be the point where the 3 heart thing starts becoming an issue. Just because like you can get like your energy like leached down pretty quickly, and seeing as like we're going into some like pretty big battles here, I might as well like stop here. Actually, I'm gonna like collect my heart. Anyway, what I was explaining is that those like moblins are always in dark areas, so if you skip the Forsaken Fortress, here's my quick explanation now. If you skip the Forsaken Fortress and go somewhere where you have those moblins, like those like a submarine, then it will think that they're still the moblins that are programmed like in the Forsaken Fortress. So he went into this submarine, got caught by one of the moblins in there, and ended up in jail back in the Forsaken Fortress. It was absolutely crazy, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. But so yeah, if you want to like see something cool, check out the the Wind Waker HD speedrun. I think it's like Linkus is like the guy who speedran it. So anyway, in the next part, we're going to take on the horrors that await us inside in this room. So I'll see you next time on Summertime Madness 2, the scary sequel. I kid. Bye.